simple. Two celebrities will be standing here in the drop zone. And all they have to do is make sure they catch the avalanche of balls that will be coming from above them in these 4 chutes. But what they don't know is which chute they'll be coming from next. So then our celebrities must deposit the balls over here into the catchment container, and whoever gets the most wins.
Oh, OK, well, our first contestant is Jenny Ryan, everyone! Our first ever contestant, no pressure, but let's check out your vital statistics.
This is Jenny Ryan. Her favourite ball is a beach ball. Her dominant hand is the right. Her strength is a deadlift. And her weakness is, oh, she's got 0.
Oh, well, welcome to Downfall, Jenny. Now, you claim to have 0 weaknesses. Let's see if that's true when we play Downfall. But before we get you over to the drop zone, I'm going to ask you 3 questions. For each question, you could upgrade yourself to a bucket, an even bigger bucket, for your chance to catch the most balls as possible. And because you're an absolute quiz master, all your questions, they're going to be quiz-themed.
Oh, lovely.
So that's nice. Right, so first up, you are playing for the small bucket.
OK, I don't want that.
You don't want it? Well, at the moment, you've just got your hands, so at the moment, we want
I
this.
want that.
Which BBC quiz show started in 2014 and was hosted by Mark Williams, famous for playing Arthur Weasley in the Harry Potter film series?
Ooh.
What is this show?
Is that...
It's very specific.
Yeah. The Edge?
Oh, it's not The Edge, it's The Link.
The Link.
It's The Link, but it's OK. You can still play for it. We've got 2 more questions. OK, small bucket. Who was the original host of ITV's Catchphrase?
Roy Walker.
Is correct! OK, you've got your small bucket, Jenny. And last question. Oh, look at that fancy. You can upgrade to the medium bucket.
Come on.
This is your final question, so this is what we want. Here we go. How many international countries are currently airing their own versions of The Chase or Beat the Chasers? How many countries? It's a tricky one, that. That's very tricky.
8.
It's not 8, it's 11. But that's hard, that. So you can't have that. But feel free to take the small bucket and make your way over, Jenny, to the drop zone. Jenny!
I'm ready.
Jenny, come on over, take your position in the drop zone. So, Jenny, how are you feeling?
I wish I had a slightly bigger bucket, but don't we all?
But at least you're not using your hands.
Well, yeah, they're pretty small.
OK. Right, well, Jenny, you need to collect as many balls as you can from the chutes above you, all right? And make sure you put them into this catchment container. That's the most important bit. Right, in 3, 2, 1, release the ball!
Well, we're only a second in, but I think this is the best performance of this game I've ever seen so far. I mean, I have to say that now, just in case genuinely no one ever does any better. To be honest, I think they may well do, because she's not catching that many in the small one. I bet she wishes she had the medium, and she's missed that next drop altogether, hasn't she? Good gracious me, and the worst thing is, it's even harder to manoeuvre once you've got balls all over the floor. She's missed the last drop. Oh, dear, oh dear.
Is that everything? There you go.
I think so.
It looks all right to me. You happy with it?
I'm fairly happy.
Yeah,
I'm fairly happy.
All right, well, will it be enough to win? Who knows? Back to you, Joe.
Oh, this is exciting. Now, Owain, you're up next. How does this compare to, like, I don't know, a 24-hour drumathon?
Well, I reckon this is going to be harder because, you know, for the drumathon, at least I was sat down for the whole time.
That's true.
Pretty much.
And this won't go on for 24 hours. I hope not. But let's have a look at your vital statistics.
OK.
This is Owain Wyn Evans. His favourite ball is a disco ball. His dominant hand is the right as well. His strength is drumming. He drums. And his weakness is his organisational skills.
That's the top thing. Well, thankfully, you don't need any organisational skills. You don't have to organise them. They're dropped in a random order.
Oh, that's great to hear, Joe. I'm thrilled.
That's all right. It's just part of the concept of the game, really. But I'm going to ask you 3 questions, buddy. And for each question, as we've seen with Jenny, you can upgrade a bucket. Now, your questions are themed around drumming.
Oh, yeah? We'll see how this goes.
Let's see what goes on now. For the small bucket, here we go. It's not how many drumsticks are in your hand, it is this. Roger Taylor is best known as being the drummer, but in which rock band? Roger Taylor.
Queen.
Is correct. Yes! So you are guaranteed the small bucket.
Oh,
you can go away with that today. But if you'd like to upgrade it for the medium bucket, more chance of catching more balls. Right, here we go. In the carol, The 12 Days of Christmas, how many drummers drumming are there?
Oh my gosh, this is a difficult one.
Something drummers drumming.
Thank you, something drummers drumming. That's a really good help there, Joe. I'm going to say 8.
You're going for 8. It's a guess, isn't it? Because you're wrong, it's 12.
Oh, no!
It's
I was
12.
actually thinking 12.
Well,
but
you should have said
didn't
it.
say
Owain.
it, yeah.
Right, you've still got that guaranteed.
Okay.
So, last question. We need the medium bucket. Level pegging with Jenny a bit there. Right.
Okay.
According to the Guinness Book of World Records, what was the length of the longest individual drum roll? It's in hours.
I'm going to say that's 24 hours.
24 hours. The longest individual drum roll is 14 hours.
14 hours.
Constant drum roll is
Only 14.
Which means, see ya, you're not having that, but you can take that over to the drop zone.
Here we go. Just going to lunge my way over here now.
Come on over.
Let's go.
Off you go. Right, get
High
into
hops.
position.
Right.
You've done all your stretches, you've warmed up, you ready?
Feeling great.
Okay, well
Feeling
remember,
great.
catch as many balls as you can, drop them in the catchment container. In 3, 2, 1, release the ball!
Oh, and we forecast a torrential downpour of coloured balls over Salford this morning, but I don't think he's going to be very good at predicting where they're coming from, is he? I mean, he missed that second drop altogether. He's not at any greater advantage to Jenny with just a small bucket as well. I don't think his drummer's coordination is paying off at all here. Maybe he wishes he was still drumming. Oh dear, oh dear. I think that's going to be pathetic, and he's missed the last drop again.
Well done, Owain. Let's empty that bucket. Is that
Hang on,
everything?
that's the wrong one.
Are you feeling happy with that?
Is this my one?
That is
It
your
is
one.
good. I thought I was
Right,
helping
okay.
Jenny. So.
Well, let's bring back Joe and Jenny, and it's time to measure up.
Now,
That's so
it
close.
is quite close.
It's a shake
It's
up,
very
shake up
close.
now.
And reveal that the winner is Jenny Ryan!
Dave, you win.
Catch full episodes of Saturday Mashup on BBC iPlayer now.